Okay, first up, this is Ootoya, and this is the place that I walked past one time after coming back from Caesarea, and I said it had a real veggie patch vibe or a carrot patch vibe, which was a vegetarian restaurant on Broadway that's no longer there anymore. But the reason I said that is because behind me there's a wall treatment, a wooden wall treatment that just reminded me of a place that a bunch of hippies would sit and kibitz and stuff after work. Anyway, I hope the audio is coming through. This is chicken nanban, which is a dish famous in the south part of Honshu, but you can get it in Vancouver. I get it at a restaurant run by a Korean family or by Korean people, and I quite liked it. This is a little different, but something tells me I'm going to like this one better. Salad, remoulade, fried chicken, pickles, 5-grain rice, and miso soup. And I'm drinking water, but they do have a drinks bar. I did not notice the drinks bar until after I'd already decided on my order. Otherwise, I would have ordered that as well. I was going to go out without my baseball cap. And I got outside the hotel and I took about 5 steps, and there was some wind and it was blowing through my hair, so I decided to go back inside and get a hat. I'm slicking back my hair these days, but I don't use a gel, I use a hair wax, so it holds up to a point, but a gentle breeze is going to ruin the hair wax. Anyway, this is lunch. So I just got through recording a post-lunch video, or I thought I did, on my GoPro. I didn't like the angle, but I thought I was recording because it gave me a countdown and everything. But apparently it didn't record, so I'm redoing it here. A couple of things I want to say is that when I went to go look to find out if Ootoya was open yet, Google said yes, they're open, and it's less busy than usual. So I thought, well, I'll just pop down there and I'll probably get a seat right away. When I got there, there was 8 covers in front of me, and while I waited, 8 more came behind me while those first 8 were seated. I don't think I've ever had to wait that long to be seated at a restaurant in Japan. Not complaining, just saying I don't remember it ever being that busy before. And regarding the chicken nanban, it's a bit different than what I get at home or what I've had at home. The one today was deep fried, and the one that I get in Vancouver is shallow fried. It doesn't have like a fried batter on it. And it's a bit of a smooth move on my part because I have on my schedule, I have a late night snack at another fried chicken joint, which is part of the Skylark group. I just learned about it a few months ago, and apparently one of their locations, they're twinned with another Skylark brand right around the corner and a few blocks down the road from this hotel. So I'm going to try that place. Maybe tonight, maybe not. At my age, you shouldn't be eating fried chicken twice in a day. What else was I going to say? Oh, and I asked for a spoon, and the server brought it. On its own tray, like a 14-inch round bar tray, and it had a paper seal on it. Everything's sealed now, especially post-COVID. But even before COVID, they did this in Japan. because I had quite a lot of stuff left on my plate that I couldn't eat with chopsticks. There was quite a lot of the remoulade, quite a lot of the namban sauce, and a little bit of the salad. So I took my rice, my 5-grain rice had gone gluggy. So I dumped it on the plate and I just mixed it with everything and ate it with a spoon. And I actually forgot how much vinegar they put in namban sauce, because when I started eating my meal, the namban sauce tasted quite lemony. But by the time I got to the end of my plate, it was quite vinegary. Which, you shouldn't. Yeah, a little bit of vinegar is good, but not too much, right? And anyway, I had quite a nice lunch. And it was like my source said, great quality for a reasonable price. I don't know why my eyelids are so... I mean, when I look in the mirror, they look fine, but when I see them on the camera, they look very, very tired. And they shouldn't, because I'm not tired. November is about the right time to come to Japan, I think, in terms of temperature. I don't know if they had a really, really warm October last year, but the October that a lot of Japan had this year was, fairly wet. I mean, borderline torrential. And I think that that's showing in the November temperatures, because it's cooler than I expected it to be. Not unpleasant, but quite a departure from last October. Because I think I mentioned in my last batch of videos that I did that when I was here on Halloween last year, I saw multiple people walking around barefoot. And on my way to the airport, I saw a couple of vehicles just ripping down the highway with windows open on all sides. Well, on 3 sides at least anyway. And just not even giving a crap about the wind shear, And it was very hot last Halloween. But for somebody from, the moderate part of Canada, Vancouver, it's pretty comparable to that, but still just a little bit warmer. You bring a jacket, you bring a sweater, just in case the weather changes. But you can still work up a sweat. It's not that cold. If you go outside, it's very overcast. It looks cold, but it's not. Anyway, I'll make more videos later tonight. Okay, so this is I think it's called Karayoshi, the name of the chain. It's partnered with Gusto, which is the largest of the Skylark brands. And I ordered 4 pieces of sweet soy sauce chicken, small rice, and miso soup. It's delivered by a robot. I found a Korean bar on the walk over here, and earlier today, without even looking, I found another Thai restaurant. So I'm eating too much, guys. Oh, and my camera has this weird, even though it's on its mount, it has this weird side-to-side motion. I don't know if I should make a warranty claim on that. Anyway, I'm going to stop filming now and get down to business. But these are some pretty large pieces of fried chicken right here.